been extremely frustrating. We have dealt with this on this level for over 2 years.
Wilson County neighbors have had it with the Global Vision Bible Church. They have filed dozens of complaints, and yet the noise continues despite a new tent set up to soundproof the church. Welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. News 2's Kendall Ashman is joining us live tonight in Wilson County, where she went inside that new tent today. Kendall.
Yeah, Haley, Bob, and on Sunday, the church held a dedication service for the new tent. However, I spoke with neighbors who live directly across the street who say they haven't noticed much of a difference when it comes to noise.
We had just planned to live out our days in peace and quiet, and right where we've been since 1972.
Linda Kent lives across the street from Global Vision Bible Church. She says when it comes to noise,
the drums are just deafening.
Every week, I think people will notice manageably the sound will get less and less and less.
Pastor Greg Locke takes us inside the new tent today, something he's promised to make more soundproof.
It's the same size, except it's clear span, and so it allows us to build walls on the inside and to insulate it. And so we're just doing our best to try to minimize the collateral damage of the sound for the community.
Pastor Locke says what contributes to the noise is the growth they've seen since 2020.
To give people an idea of the growth, we've literally grown 1,000 people per year for the last 3 years.
He says worshiping underneath a tent is what makes the most sense for the congregation of his size.
What people don't understand is we grew so fast that a tent was really our only option. And even if we were to break ground on a building today, we would still be in a tent for 2 or 3 years while we build another structure, which we just don't have the land mass for another structure like that.
But neighbors say it's not just noise making the church a nuisance neighbor.
The traffic, that has been a big issue for us. People parking on us, walking across our yard. It's been a big issue.
And I did reach out to County Codes, who says a representative met with the church back in January and gave them 60 days to address some concerns, such as a drainage plan. Meanwhile, neighbors are still pushing for a noise ordinance here in Wilson County. Currently, 1,800 people have signed an online petition. I'm also told a couple neighbors met with Mayor Hutto today as well. Reporting live in Wilson County, I'm Kendall Ashman, News 2.